Hey guys, it's Jess from Eccofy. This is Gina Lucia, sexy Italian here. She is my business partner, my friend as well. We've been friends for about 5 years. We met at a dinner party at my house some time ago. I don't know how it happened, but it just did. And, sparks are flying. Our friendship has just been rolling. Jokes fly all the time. And guess what? This business idea that we both came up together with, it began as a collaboration with both of us. We're working women and we are tired of working for the system. And we really want to give back to the earth and in a way that encourages more people in the world to connect with the earth and begin composting and gardening and doing whatever things that they can to be sustainable in this modern time to, reduce climate change, reduce global warming and the changes that we're having in our environment because of our the way life is now. So, but this is just me introducing Gina. She is actually going to be a part of my YouTube channel now. I've been running this YouTube channel by myself for the past 2 years, and I've exclusively made it about nature, specifically about trash and composting. And we have decided to help with our feminine flow that I will do 1 week of posting, which is one video a week and several shorts a day, and then she will do the next week. And we're just going to combine time, to give us more space for ourselves. So I'm just super excited to have her here on my channel. So she's going to be part of it. It's eco culture. And so 1 week you'll see me or you'll see both of us, most likely just us individually because I'm in Arizona. She's in Texas right now. But just get to know her face. She is here and she will be posting as well. So Gina, do you want to introduce yourself or let us know anything about yourself and your mission with eco culture or Ecofy? That's our
Yes,
original
hi. So,
website.
so happy to be here, Jessica. So yeah, my name is Gina, and yeah, we're just both have that entrepreneurial spirit. And even though we met together, but we also work very well virtually, and so we came up with a business that we could do virtually, and still get across our message that we're both passionate about. And our worlds kind of just collided in a wonderful way, and the fact that we both want to run things, our way. We both kind of have that passion, that drive. So we're combining our efforts for living a more eco-friendly life in the modern world. And we both share tips with each other. We both have different advice and ideas for each other. So we thought, hey, we should share this out and make a bigger community because there's more people like us, there's more women like us, and it also it can be overwhelming living how we live today. And so it's just these small little steps that you can take and still be a part of the general society, still be in business, still, you know, do what you're doing, but just make small swaps here and there with the way that you're thinking about how you move through the world and how you want to be a part of the earth and work with the earth instead of against it. So
Exactly. Yeah. Thanks so much for sharing that about yourself, Gina. I can't wait till you move back to Arizona so we
yeah.
can be in person instead of virtually, which
Well,
is cool. Yeah, it's true. It doesn't, it comes over time, but it's easy to be eco-friendly. And we're in a modern world and there are a lot of things that grab our attention and that can distract us. And that's okay. But it's just remembering to come back to the truth. And the truth of life is that we are alive because of this earth. And, the earth she's fine. If she didn't want us here, she would do what she wanted to do to make sure that humans were eliminated. But so we're wanted here. We're supposed to be here. And I'm just thinking of the longevity of the human species. And it's scientifically proven that this may sound scary, but we are not going to survive much longer with the modern lifestyle, with the modern habits. And I personally really, and I practice this in my personal life, I personally buy most things used except for food and underwear. Those are things that I don't get used. But just reusing things, like using glass jars, glass cups as Tupperware, denying silverware, plastic silverware, denying napkins, beginning to compost, beginning to a diet that is aligned with something that is compostable, like a vegan or a vegetarian. I don't always promote veganism, but I love promoting vegetarianism and finding different ways of disposing of food and disposing of products instead of just throwing them away. It's like we can give them into the compost or we can give them to animals or we can feed the homeless with food that we don't want to eat anymore, as well as things. It's like we don't have to throw every single thing away and we don't have to buy every single thing new. And some of the things that we like to promote on Ecofy are just sustainable habits within our personal life and bringing that into work as well. For my personal life at work, I, package everything in glass jars and foil. I don't use plastic. I bring my silverware everywhere I go. And anything like food scraps, I bring it home and put it in the compost. I have a small garden and it's in the process of growing. I don't have a green thumb myself. And I'm not someone that can just easily just grow things or easily know how to do all this garden stuff. But this is something that, we want to promote. It's just that you don't have to be super knowledgeable in all this green stuff or all this gardening and composting stuff. It's just super easy. And that's just what we like to promote for individuals and for businesses as well. If you want to check out our website, ecofy.org, that's ECCO Ecofy. Oh my gosh, geez, I'm having a complete brain fart. It's Ecofy, ECCOFY.org.
Yes, 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 you got
Excuse
it.
me, ECCOFY.org. So we wanted the Ecofy with one C, which would have made it super simple, but it was already taken. So whoever that person is, give it. No, I'm just kidding. But
Let's do
that's
a
our
trade.
website.
Let's do a
Yeah.
trade. What do you?
For sure. No, it's cool. It's unique. We got the two C's, and this YouTube channel is Eco Culture. And the reason why I named that is because we want to create a culture where it's normal to compost, where it's normal to reuse things, where it's normal to not buy single use things, to be sustainable. It's normal to be sustainable in life and have eco-friendly habits. It's not weird and it's not being hippie, whatever. That's dumb stuff. It's very normal and it is good for us because it helps with our mental health as well. So, Gina, are you able to share your screen and go to our website so we can just kind of go over some stuff and just explore other things that we can go over on the products that we have. So Ecofy is to promote composting and gardening. We are a women owned, it's just us two, me and Gina, that run this business, and stuff that we just have online right now is what we got, but we do go to farmers markets. We do personally compost ourselves, and we would like to be as educators for anyone who is willing to reflect and to actually put work into these eco-friendly habits. And it doesn't even take that much work, and it's actually a lot less expensive to be more eco-friendly because instead of buying all this stuff, there's just multi-use products that you can use. Okay, so here is our website. If you want to take us through what we got, Gina.
Yes. Okay. So we have, of course, we have our eco-conscious collection is what we're calling it. So this will be where all of the products that we actually sell are. I'll walk you through that in a moment. We have our culture where you can learn more about us. And our journal is where the good stuff is at also. So if you want to, this is where all our tips and advice and stories about being more eco-friendly, that's where they live. You can find a lot of good advice and practical things that you can intervene into your life. And so if you just want to read about it, and we update this often. And so if you want, regular tips and, for this type of living to be a part of your life, this is a great spot and you can sign up for our newsletters as well, so that you can get these in your email box. And we have the different categories up here: eco-friendly, compost. So if there is a certain topic you really want to dive more into, you can go up to the categories here and find them. Um, and so I'll take you to some products that we have up on our website available to help you with your home and business. We have products that you can purchase right here to help you get started with composting. We're very compost focused. That's a good way to start connecting with the things that you're using and turning them into something else. So when you're composting, you're turning it into soil, and then you can grow your own food from that soil, and it becomes this whole
Yeah.
cycle. So we really are focused on composting and reusing what you already have, and what you've, instead of eating it and
Yeah.
throwing it in the trash, it can be regenerated into something else. So we have a lot of great products here just for that purpose.
All of our vendors or our suppliers, I mean, not vendors, but our suppliers, they're in the US. It's not some sweatshop in a different country. They are US owned and they are pretty local too. I mean, I know some of them are in California. I'm in Arizona and you're in Texas, so it's kind of so close to us, but they're in the US. There are payment options where you can select a different pay where you can do 4 payments, or with a firm, I think you can do it over 6 months or a year, and that is interest free, which makes buying these products a little bit easier. It also feels good for the heart to buy products from people that you kind of know and that you see. It's not just from some corporation. This goes directly to us. And we also are beginning to be a part of the 1%, which is a donation-based place. We haven't had it up on our website yet, but we will start doing that when we get sales. That's what we're looking for. So whatever we buy, or excuse me, whatever we sell, we donate a portion of that to this company, which I'll have to explain it in a different video, but it is a good kind of donation-based kind of thing, which goes back to the earth and it goes back to just good things and not just corporate stuff to write off taxes per se, if that makes any sense. But I know some of these prices for some people can be a little bit high, and we're working on finding vendors that have similar products or products for composting as well with lower prices. But these are really good prices because this is the value at what they're made and what we're getting from. I keep wanting to say vendors.
Yeah,
Our
the
supply.
vendors, suppliers, yeah. And the cost also includes shipping. So you never
Yeah,
have to
free
pay an
shipping.
additional amount for shipping. And some of them, that's a great savings, especially for our bigger items. The free shipping is awesome to have included in the price. So you're seeing the whole price right here. There's nothing additional. And as Jessica was saying, yeah, you can pay with Afterpay. You can pay. PayPal has an Afterpay system as well, or a firm. So if you really want these products and you're worried about, if you can afford it, we can make it super affordable for you. And so that was important to us because we want everyday people to be able to access these type of products.
Yeah. And we're definitely looking for suppliers as well that have these kind of
Yes.
products that can offer that lower price thing. We're not solely doing this for profit. This is not just a profit thing. This is also bringing awareness and promoting more composting throughout the world and, throughout the US too. This is the country that we're in right now. But just making it a little bit easier and cute and sexy to compost. It doesn't have to be like this gross thing. It can be really simple. We have like a kitchen compost bin and then an outdoor compost bin. So you can take your kitchen and just easily, your kitchen compost and easily dump it in your outdoor compost. But we are looking for suppliers who do have these kind of products with a little bit lower price to make it easier. It's like we're competing with Amazon, which has pretty much sweatshops in the US, working their workers to death to get their products out. We do quick shipping. We're not like Prime where we get you in a day, but that is all part of the game of the illusion of this world of what corporations do. And we just like to promote healthy experiences and experiences that are true and real. Not saying that Amazon isn't. Amazon's helpful. I use Amazon maybe once or twice a year for certain things in emergencies where I can't get products around me or whatever. But this is just important for us humans so that we're just not on this constant dopamine hive. You want something, you get it, you immediately get it, you immediately get it. This is just promoting a connection with nature and with our food and promoting eco-friendly lifestyles and things like that. So excuse me if I interrupted you, Gina. Do you have anything else to
Oh, no,
say?
no, you're good. No, yeah, and fast shipping is not an eco-friendly way to ship either. But you do get these rather fast. But being that it comes from the U.S., we don't have it's not shipping with boats and vehicles, and and we do try to pick suppliers that offer packaging with cardboard versus plastic. So the quick shipping, it leads to more waste. So that's another reason it pays off to wait, a couple more days instead of getting it the next day. And Another thing I wanted to mention is that what we're doing, the culture we're creating, we also want to build, tutorials and workshops. And so the money you're spending on these products are going to go to education, to, the people in our communities and eventually the world on easy eco-friendly practices. So yes, if you make any eco-friendly products or you know anyone, we'd love to have you on our website as well. And so that we can make everything just super easy and affordable to buy. And like she said, we want to make it fun, we want to make it sexy, and we want to support other, entrepreneurs. So if you'd like a home for your sales, send us a message.
Yeah. You want to scroll down on the website to see the products that we have. We have this kitchen cute compost bin at the silver one. And we have this, I don't know what type of material this is, but I actually have this one in my garden. It's a compost chute. And I have mine a little bit smaller, but you can make it super wide. And it's just super great. I've had it for a couple years now and it's lasted. I haven't had any issues with it. And you just literally, you put it in the ground and you push it down. It's good to get the soil wet and push it down into the ground and then add your compost to it there. I do my best at emptying my compost bin. My goal is to empty it every other day and instead of every couple weeks, but I'm getting better about it. So this is just an easy thing where you can just take your little compost bin out and just dump it in there. And then underneath that, depending where you're at in the US, if you're on the East Coast, your compost will be there the next day. Okay. I'm in the desert. Gina's kind of in desert too, but you have a little bit more humidity there. I don't know how the composting is there. But here in the desert in Arizona, it takes some time. So, but this is a really great outdoor composting. You can make it smaller or wider. Even I just have this really small slab of garden space, which was just dirt, and I'm turning the dirt into soil right now. It's in the process of that. But this is on the end of that slab of dirt that I have. So underneath it is a lot of super healthy soil, and it's just kind of spreading out to the ground around it as well. What else are you going to show us, Gina?
Oh, so I wanted to so this little green meanie, this is great too. It's fits in small spaces and it's also great. So there's some states that require composting. I know a few states on the East Coast, and other states in the US, they require composting. So this one's great because it has the little handle. You keep your compost in there, and then when it's time to put it in the compost bin outside, you just carry it out there, every week before the compost people come pick it up. And so this is really convenient, and it has like an odor preventer on the top, and you can just stick it in the corner of your kitchen or on your porch. And you're good to go. I'll show you what it looks like open. So you can see there's that little filter there, which is changeable. You can change that out. So this is just really, and it's really durable and convenient. So you can keep it outside in the rain or snow or whatever. And yeah, this is just a super convenient thing to have in your home, especially if you have to go dump it, every week in the compost collecting bin. So yeah.
Cool.
What else do we have?
I love that recycled plastic 5 cubic little tube. It's like right above the green one. The 5 cubic feet compost. That one is just so adorable. It's like it reminds me of the last one on the right. The recycled plastic five.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
our
it's
video was
so cute.
covering it. Yeah, that's right.
Like, what are you looking at? It's so cute. It just reminds me of the Ninja Turtles for some reason.
Yes, yeah,
And
it's
it's
very
just
much.
so adorable. I plan to get this one to bring to farmers market. So I'm gonna get several products and have them as a demonstration for workshops or farmers markets or education kind of things that we're gonna do. They won't be for sale, but they are for sale on our website. So, but I'll have them just as an example. It's just super cute. It's one of my favorite things on here.
Something else I love to do is rainwater harvesting. We've been getting a lot of rain out here in Texas this summer, and so it's really great to be, we have products where it'll help you collect rain in a cute way, like this
Yeah.
little, and so you save the water, and then on more dry days on this, you can hook your hose directly up to it, and then so you can water your garden with the water from the rain instead of using the water from the sink. And so out in the desert, and even here in Texas, water conservation is huge. It's so important. We're not going to have this water forever, especially the way we're using it. So I think it's just such a great practice, and it's super easy. You put this out, it collects the rain, you hook up your hose, and you're good to go. So, and this adds like cute little florals on top. So yeah, that's a fun one.
Well, I think that this was just the intro video for Gina, guys. You're gonna see Gina on my channel. She's becoming a part of it, and I'm just super excited. And please welcome Gina. We would love more followers. We love engagement. We love when people just write us comments. You can even check out our Instagram, which we're not posting that much. Are you still posting on Instagram?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I
Okay.
post
Gina, yeah,
stuff.
Gina.
So we're there. And please sign up if you want the newsletters and the blogs. There's a link
Yeah.
right here, eccofy.org, ECCOFY. Click sign up, and so that you can get tips and tutorials in your email box. So you just subscribe with your email super quick, and then you'll get often reminders of easy ways to incorporate eco-friendly lifestyle.
They're super quick reads and they're super simple and just really helpful ways to have a little bit more eco-friendly habits. So thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome Gina and continue to welcome her and keep her in our space, okay?
All
That's all I
right.
got to say for this time. Okay, bye guys, till next time.
Thank you. Bye.